All right, so you have a bunch of new brood here. That's the yellow. All right, and you see, oh, you see the maggots looking things in there?
Yeah.
Those are babies.
Oh, baby.
Those are much bigger than just the egg.
Gotcha.
And so what they're doing is they're capping them
Gotcha.
until they turn into a full-size bee. All right, so you look and you tell me if you see the queen.
I hold it from the side, right?
Sure. Well, either way.
Either way.
Just don't drop her.
Don't drop them and don't squash them.
You can, here, use your thumb so you hold on to it.
Okay.
You got it all?
I got it.
Okay.
Do I see? Wait a minute. Something caught my eye. No? Did it? Hold on. They start to all look alike,
I know.
don't they?
She's not on this side.
Okay, good. I'm not dropping. Not dropping.
Just whatever you do, don't drop it.
Yeah, I'll be running.
Yes.
All right.
It's sort of like Where's Waldo, just trying to adjust my eyes to
I see her.
You see her already?
Is that her right there? Okay. Yes, I see her. I see her.
You see her right there?
I see her.
You get a good close-up of her, Mike? So the queen is right there.
Look at her. Look at her.
You see her? She's looking around, and they're drawing it all out. There's more babies along here. They'll be filling that more of that.
Ooh,
all right, so then you get a good queen. So what we'll do is we'll just put her in the box. I'm going to set this up here so she doesn't decide to.
And go looking around on the ground.
Exactly. So.
And is it a problem because I think we looked up that time.
Go ahead.
And a lot of these are capped off, right?
Yep. That's all brood in there.
All brood, and we're very happy.
What is brood, Jimmy?
Babies. Or eggs and stuff that haven't hatched yet. See, you got tons of babies.
She's such a good queen.
She is.
What's her name?
I have no idea.
I think we're going to leave it to the family to decide. I'm thinking since she's a bee, she should be Beyonce, but it's a little redundant at this point. So
she could be a Beatrice.
She could be a Beatrice. That is so true.
Now, if you noticed when I did this, you see there, that's why I put it in here and turn it a little bit, like that. You see how?
Yo, they do make a lot of glue.
They glue it all together.
They like that glue.
Called propolis.
Propolis.
You see the honey?
Honey in there. Do you see that glistening, beautiful honey in there? That I cannot have the first year because I have to leave it for them.
No, you can have some, but we'll see.
I don't want to be greedy.
This is brood. This is older brood. You see the other one was yellow?
And there's still honey in there. Wow.
Yeah, and they got honey. So they're going to be making this as a pantry.
Got you. A pantry.
What's a pantry?
Whatever a pantry is where they store their honey and their stuff.
Now, when we get tall and I get the honey super, will the honey super essentially be the pantry? Okay.
Look at this all.
Look at that beautiful, going to be filled with babies.
No.
No?
Later.
Later.
But you see all the honey? The nectar?
You weren't kidding. We didn't see this liquid honey when you and I looked last week.
No, it doesn't take long. Doesn't take long. And you see this one? So they got some bees in there cleaning it out,
Look at
getting it ready.
Little bee butts.
Yeah, they're just hanging up there. or if in my case, I'd be too fat and I'm going to say, get me out of here.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
It is?
They're cleaning it, getting it ready for the eggs.
Completely not bothered by us gently handling. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Okay. And the rest are just empty frames, which what we're going to do is just put them in here.
Okay.
Now, Jim, in a typical hive, you have how many frames?
10 frames. Well, 10 frames per layer.
Okay.
And then about 50 to 80,000 bees.
And right
hive.
now, this is how many bees do you think?
I don't know, 10,000 maybe.
Maybe 10. So we're a baby hive.
Oh yeah, this is a nuke. This is a brand new.
Brand new.
So what they will do, you're going to feed them, and what you're going to do is she'll keep laying. They'll keep producing more babies. The more babies, the bigger it gets. So you saw you had 3 things of babies on there. So they'll go crazy.
Okay.
All right, so what you're going to do here,
Okay.
we're not going to use this because this is, you didn't want the light.
Right, right.
All right, so this is your baseboard here. This is
my door.
Your door, hang on. All right, so you can put it like this or you can put it like this. I would put it like this.
Okay.
So a little bit extra room.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then when they're really going, see like this one right here? See all the bees trying to get in that hole?
There's a traffic jam.
Yeah, there's a traffic jam. So I should be moving this to this size at least.
Gotcha.
And then you see the other one over there? That's totally open. So there must be enough bees in there, you know,
and that just pops out from here when I get home to
So
open
if you want to do it, here's how you do it. Hang on, I'm going to.
Okay.
You just kind of use the tool is the most important part.
Right, and that's in the car as we speak.
Good.
Is that a special tool?
Yeah, it's called a hive tool.
Really?
It is.
But don't squish them.
I'm not. If you noticed, I just push it in there.
Now, if you hurt a bee, what?
She releases pheromones. And if they put too many pheromones, they can say this is an attacker. But they generally don't.
Yes, and someone in a...
They know a nice person when they see
Yes, and that's why it's important to have your bee gear, right?
Well, yeah. So this is... Alright, so this is a screen, keeps stuff from coming up into the hive.
Right.
And that's your landing board.
Landing board.
Landing
board.
You don't have to know the names.
Right.
Doesn't make any difference.
I'll probably rename them all sorts of things when I explain this to the family when we get home.
Okay.
Okay.
So, here, Michael, if you'll hold it. So, here, shove this in your pocket.
No.
I don't need it.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to put your girls on here. Because this is all part of your hive.
Does it matter what color it is, Jim? Why are most white?
Because you can see them. She wants to be...
I'm inconspicuous right now.
So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put it in like this, and we'll plug this little hole here.
Okay.
All right?
For transportation?
For transportation purposes, yeah.
Now, I do have the smoker at home, but we haven't used a smoker, you and I.
I rarely use it.
Okay.
If you're harvesting their honey, and there's a lot of bees, 80,000 bees in it, smoking them, you would smoke them up on the top and smoke them in the hole down here.
Yeah.
And then they'll go down. You'll watch them. They'll be up here at the top, and then they'll just go down.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put all this on top.
Okay.
Now you have straps in your car, you said, right?
I did, and I think I may have forgotten them this morning. I'll double check, but I'm almost positive I have forgotten them because
maybe I got some and you can bring them back.
Okay, and I will.
All right. This is a you see that right now there's no sugar water. You're going to be given it. So when you put this lid on like this, there's different types of lids. So if you were to put this on like this and slide it all the way this way, you could put your hand under there and feel that they can crawl up in there and go in the top.
Okay.
So if you had a big stack,
yeah,
you could put it that way and they could go from the top and from the bottom.
Gotcha.
So instead of them hauling all the nectar at the bottom and going up 4 flights,
then we can just help them out a little bit.
Exactly.
Let them come in at the penthouse.
So, but what you want to do is you really don't want them to be all over the place. So you just slide it this way and that's what you do.
Okay.
All right, so.
That is one beautiful hive.
Now I'm just going to get a